Storm Station forecast with meteorologist Malcolm Byron.
Our tower cam time lapse reveals one thing. See those wispy clouds right there? Those are higher level clouds, and they've been kind of blanketing the sky all morning long, helping to filter some of the sunlight and keep our temperatures back by just a couple degrees. Still made it into the 90s in Baton Rouge. In fact, that's where we sit right now. 90 in New Orleans, 89 in Lafayette. We find 89 as well in Morgan City, and 92 degrees in Hammond. We're largely dry across the region with the exception of a few areas mainly north of I-12. There's just a few hit or miss showers popping up in the heat of the day. If you get hit by one of these, consider yourself lucky. It will only be a brief downpour, and all those should really go away with the loss of daytime warming. In fact, by the time we get to 11 o'clock, Futurecast shows completely dry conditions, even clearing skies. However, there might be a few passing clouds overnight, so we won't say that tonight is cloud-free per se, but we'll wake up to some degree of sunshine tomorrow morning. Then advancing Futurecast into tomorrow afternoon, we'll kind of do it all over again. We're looking at the potential for a few pop-up showers and storms. Futurecast maintains that idea. See those radar freckles on there? But I will say Futurecast is a little more optimistic about seeing rain tomorrow as compared to today. And the reality is there's a weak upper-level disturbance moving through. It's incredibly weak, which means it's only going to produce spotty action, but it's just enough to wring out a few more showers and thunderstorms for our Tuesday, and then those settle down into the evening hours. Only about a 20% rain coverage tomorrow. That means about a fifth of the area seeing measurable rainfall. If we were to look at a map of all of the rainfall across the region, this is an example of what it could look like. Obviously, the placement of where those showers occur could vary, but you get the idea. 20% see rain, 80% do not. So for the vast majority of us, the dry pattern continues. Our best rain chance this week is going to come tomorrow. But as we just showed you, still, that opportunity is low, so most of us are going to need to keep watering our lawns and gardens. Still need about an inch or two per week to make up for what we lose through evaporation from soils and plants. There is the Storm Station 7-day forecast. We're going to go for a high of 92 degrees tomorrow. There's that 20% rain chance, back down to a 10% coverage on Wednesday. Highs in the low to mid-90s, and our temperatures, frankly, do not budge through late week into the weekend. We keep the low 90s around. Overnight lows in the upper 60s to low 70s. Kind of a continuation of the same mild and warm conditions we've been dealing with for, the last week or so. Notice on Monday, that's the beginning of fall, but still feeling quite summer-like. 91 the forecast high with a 20% rain coverage. Still keeping an eye on the tropics as well, and there's a specific wave of concern. Look how large this cluster of thunderstorms is. National Hurricane Center designated it as Invest 92L today, meaning they're going to put more resources into investigating it, and we've got some new information to share with you. We will do so in 1 hour. We're going to take a break on the news at 4 o'clock and continue next.